All right. Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Fine. And when are we starting?
Okay, so guys, welcome to Kids Tech Talk. I'm welcoming everybody to Kids Tech Talk. Okay, so with me here, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. They are going to be telling us their names, what they are currently learning, and how old they are. Okay, so my name is Claire, and I'll be your host for today. Okay, so now let's have Williams. Williams, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everybody. My name is Williams. I'm 10 years old, and right now I'm currently learning web development.
Okay, so guys, welcome to Kids Tech Talk. All right, so let's move to everybody to Kids Tech Talk. Nathan, let's have okay. So with me here, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. They are going to be telling us their names, what they are currently learning, and how old they are. Okay. So my name is Nathan. Can you hear me? And I'll be your host for today. Yes, okay. So now let's have Williams. Williams, go ahead and introduce yourself. Nathan, can you hear me?
Everybody. My name is Williams. I'm 10 years old.
All right, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Nathan, and I'm 10 years old, and I've been attending Rubies Code School.
I didn't hear you. Can you speak up?
My name is Nathan, and I'm 10 years old, and I've been doing Rubies Code School since I was 8 years old.
All right. Nathan, you are welcome. Nathan is also a web developer. All right, King, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself? And we can't see you. We are seeing your avatar. Do you mind? Okay.
My name is King. I'm 11, and I'm currently learning web development.
I don't know. Did you hear King? Did you guys hear King?
Yes.
Yep, I heard them.
Okay, but I didn't hear King. King, do you mind?
My name is King. I'm 11 and I'm currently learning web development.
Wow, amazing. So thank you so much for joining, guys. It's another episode of Kids Tech Talk where we talk about our tech. We talk about our tech journey. You know, as a kid coder, as a kid programmer, you come to inspire other kids. Okay. So I'm going to be asking my first question. And the question is, can you tell us your journey? Like, can you tell us about your journey in coding and how did you get started? So let me ask Nathan. Nathan, can you tell us about your coding journey and how did you get started?
So I started coding in 2022, and my first thing coding at Scratch.
You started with Scratch programming?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And how was the journey like? Then how did you transition from Scratch? Then you transition to what?
App Lab.
App Lab?
At times I would get confused, but I would always understand it in the end. I then moved on to learning web development, which was the toughest one so far, and I'm currently studying it, and I will continue.
All right, thank you, Nathan. So let me hear Williams' story. Williams, what's your story?
I joined Rubies Tech School in 2021, and I started with Scratch. Then I went to App Lab. Then I went to App Inventor. Now I'm currently doing web development.
Web development. Okay. How about you, King? What's your story?
So I started at Scratch. I had a little bit of ups and downs. I didn't really understand it, but when, like, after a few months, I understood it. Then I went into web development,
where I had to use HTML, CSS, and yeah, and I'm finished.
I see that a lot of you started with the basic of scratch. You didn't just go big and say, okay, I want to start web development. You started from the basic. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so what's your first coding project you ever worked on all by yourself, and what did you learn from it? I know you guys must have done lots of projects. I mean, you started with scratch programming. Now you are a web developer. I mean, you must have done one amazing project. What was that project and what did you learn from it? So I'm going to start with King. King.
I need time to look for the project because I have lots of them.
Oh, okay. So while King is doing that, Nathan. I'm not sure I can hear Nathan. Nathan, you are muted. And can you speak up?
My first coding project was on Scratch. It was a chase the fish game. The aim was for the shark to touch the fishes, and at the more times the shark touches the fishes, it gets points. And in that, while I did that, I learned how to use variables, events, motions, control, and sensing.
Wow, you learned, well, in your first project, you learned a lot. How about you, Williams?
My first project was with Scratch, and I think it was the same thing Nathan done. The objective of the game was to get a cat to touch a mouse. And in that project, I learned how to use variables, events, motion, costumes, and some more things I don't remember.
Okay, I think I missed that part. But how about King? King, can you hear me?
My first project was like just learning the basics of Scratch.
And what did you learn from it?
I was just learning like how the blocks work. The blocks work.
Okay. All right. So I see that you guys are a little bit tense. I don't want you to be tense. I want you to smile. All smile. Nathan, smile. Williams, can you guys smile? Where's King? I can't even see King's face. I need you guys to smile. You're going to smile like for 1 minute. All smiles. What's with the funny faces Williams is making? Or is that your best smile?
Yeah, this is my best smile.
This is your best smile. I think you need to teach me how to do this best smile of yours. Nathan is laughing himself. Okay. All right. I am sure as a programmer, you must have encountered one bug or the other. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
What did King say? King, I didn't hear you.
I said yes.
Okay. I'm sure you guys want to share with us how is it terrible? Am I going to say, are the bugs terrible, or did they help you learn something new? And how were you able to solve those bugs? I mean, how were you able to find solutions to the bug? Did you just pick up your insecticide and spray the bug out of your code?
Yes, that was exactly what I did.
That was exactly what you did. You took your insecticide. You said, oh my God, this thing is just giving me so much headache. I think I should just go and get my spray, my insecticide, and just spray it out of my code. Is that what you did? Williams, that's not true. I don't believe that. What did you do? Tell me. What was that thing? What project were you making? And then you had the bug that gave you so much headache, and you had to just talk about it.
The project that gave me the most headache was when I was doing app inventory.
Okay, app inventor. Tell me about it.
So it was this like maze game. No, yeah, maze game.
So how did you end up solving?
There was these things in the code that I didn't see, so I had to redo them.
So you had to do what?
I had to redo the code for that part of the game.
Okay. So King, let's hear your own thoughts about.
The bugs are horrible. So I was making like a website. Then there was a bug in the codes for the design and the HTML. But then I had to rewrite the whole website again, going step by step, looking at everything, and yeah.
So you had to like rewrite the whole code. Oh, you rewrite the website. Did you say the website? I didn't get that part.
I rewrote the whole website with a demo file to see what I did wrong.
Because so probably sometimes you might just need to go and rest to be able to solve that problem. But you just had to write your code. Okay, how about you, Nathan?
So I had to. It was while I was doing web development. I was trying to do a countdown, but the timer wasn't counting down. So I had to try it again to do it 3 times until it worked.
Okay, so
Yes.
did you hear me?
Yes.
Nathan, did you have to do what?
I had to do it 3 times until it worked again. Because I found the.
You want to do it 3 times. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, all right. Now my next question, guys, is going to be, do you know, guys, I'm sure you guys have questions for our guest to put it in the chat. All right. So I'm going to move on to my next question. Okay, so if you imagine you have a superpower related to coding. If you had a superpower related to coding, what would it be? Like, what would it be? And how would you use it to change the world? What would that superpower be? What superpower do you think you can have that is related to coding? And how are you going to use that superpower to change the world? Okay, let me start with King.
I know exactly what.
Wait, before you give your superpower, my superpower is going to be, no, don't let me share my superpower. And everybody in our viewers, you can also answer the question. If you think you can have a superpower, what can that superpower be? Okay, so King, what did you say?
My superpower will be like to create any project without any bugs.
Wait, I didn't get that part. To create what?
To create a website that won't have any bugs. That's like any website. I can create any website I want without having to do anything.
Website. Okay. You want to create any website that can do anything.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Williams, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I would get the
Okay.
superpower that the second that I start making a piece of code, it would be finished without any bugs whatsoever. So like the second that I touch my mouse and I start making a piece of code,
Okay,
it would
wait.
be done.
Like, wait. I get that
I
part.
can't hear you.
Once you start writing the code, something that completes it for you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Is that what you're
exactly.
saying? Or something
Yeah,
that
once
help
I
you
start
fix
writing
it.
it will complete it for me.
Okay. All right. I think I didn't get that part, but you said if anything that completes your code, is that what you're saying?
Yes. And once I start writing the code, it's done.
Okay. All right. How about you, Nathan?
So, I would, if a superpower would be that if anybody, like if they had a bug instantly, if they like clicked a button, the bug would be solved.
Bug. I see that. I think bugs are really dealing with you guys. All you have been telling me is about bugs and bugs. King mentioned about bugs. Williams mentioned about bugs. Nathan mentioned about bugs. All you want to do is just solve bugs. Is that it? Even when
Kind
you
of.
have superpowers, you want to use that superpower to solve bugs, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Why? Do you want to tell me why? I didn't
Bugs are the worst thing that ever existed.
eh?
Bugs are the worst thing that ever existed to a coder.
But as a programmer, it's bound to happen. Do you know that?
Yes, I know.
It's bound to happen. So you don't have to hate it completely, okay? You don't have to hate it because it's bound to happen. And once it happens, you just have to fix it. Do you understand? You don't have to hate it. Okay, so now I understand that you guys are web developers and you have been building you've been learning how to build websites all this while. Okay, so is that something you would have told yourself at the beginning of your learning? I'm sure some of you have spent 6 months, 1 year learning, right? So
I
okay,
spent 3 years.
no, like web development. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so is that something you would have told yourself at the beginning when you started? Maybe there's something you want to tell yourself, like when I started learning web development, I wish I had known this thing before I started. So is that something like that you would like to share?
No.
Okay.
I wish that before I didn't know what, because when I first started web development, I didn't know how to start a basic doc types for HTML. I would have to type it all out, but now I know the buttons I need to press to
Mm.
do it.
Do you mean shortcuts?
Shortcut, yeah,
Is that what you meant?
yes.
Oh, okay. I like that. How about you, Williams? Do you have something you would have told yourself at the beginning that, oh, myself, now that you want to start learning web development, you have to do this, you have to do that. Do you have any advice?
um, that I should write everything down.
Huh? I didn't
I
hear
told
you.
myself that I should write some things down.
Right. So you didn't write some things down and you wish you had
No.
written them down.
Yes.
Okay, so how about you, King?
No.
Oh, nothing. It's all perfect. You didn't have anything you'd like to tell your younger self, not really younger self, but you don't have anything you want to tell yourself to do better next time, or probably you want to advise someone that is about to learn web development.
No.
Okay. All right. So do you guys have goals, dreams related to web development that you that oh in this few months, I hope I'm able to do this. Hope I'm able to do that. Do you have anything?
Um.
Does anyone have any?
My goal is to finish to do JavaScript and Python by the end of this year.
Okay, that's a smart one. How about you, Nathan? Then over to Williams.
Goal is to do Python by the end of this year.
Okay, how about you, Williams?
My goal is to finish web development by the end of this year.
Okay. So I want you guys to use an emoji to describe how coding has been, web development has been. Find a emoji that describes it. The rest of you can use the chat to drop an emoji to describe how coding has been. You use the reaction. Williams, Nathan, and King, use the reaction. I want to see.
Oh.
Let me see if someone can guess what you guys mean.
Yeah, what do you think mine is going to be? What do you think mine is going to be?
I don't know. No, like when you use the emoji, I'm going to guess what you mean by that. Okay, King said that King said that it's coding journey has been cool. Okay. Am I right, King?
No.
No? No? Did you say no?
Yeah.
So I think you would have to explain. Williams says it has been amazing.
No,
Okay,
you're wrong.
what do you mean though? Nathan, I'm still waiting for Nathan's emoji. So King, Nathan said it has been celebratory. Did I get that? Did I get that? Abisola says it has been amazing. Elizabeth said it has been fun. Deborah said it has been, let me see. Oh my goodness. Let me see what that means. Deborah said it has been happiness. Am I right? King, tell me what your emoji means.
It means good. Good.
Good. Okay. All right. Did I see? Oh, how about Williams? Williams means it has been lovely. Lovely.
No.
Okay. Just because of bugs, Williams.
No, mine means it's been okay.
You have your ups and downs, right?
Yes.
I understand. Okay, so my last question, except I don't know, does anyone have questions for our web developers? You can put it in the chat for me. I'm going to, tell them. I'm going to tell them about it. Okay, so do you have any advice for anyone that is about to start coding? What are you going to tell them? Or anyone that wants to start web development, what are you going to tell the person? Let me start with Nathan.
That you should start simple.
I can't hear you, Nathan. Can you be more audible?
That you should start off simple.
They should start what?
They should start off simple.
I'm not sure I got that. Do you want to say that again?
They should start off simple.
Who's going to interpret that?
That he said they should start off simple.
Oh, okay, I got it now. They should, oh my, all right. They should start off simple. Thank you for that advice. That's very correct. As early as possible. You don't have to wait till you are very big. Oh, how about I wait till I'm 25? Of course, we have some people that are not coding yet, but why do you ask them to start very like they should start off simple? Why did you say that?
Because when I started, I wanted to do big projects, but that was it wasn't really helping because I tried to do it hard, but it wasn't. I didn't know that yet.
Okay, I think I understand what you said. When you started, you wanted to start with something very big. You didn't learn the basics. Is that what you're saying? They should start from the basic. Is that what you're saying? That's a very great advice. Yeah. Some people, I have some students that they will be like, oh, do you see that big project I'm looking at? That's what I want to create. That's what they didn't understand, that they need to start from the small. You start building bricks from small, then you keep building, then you keep building, so you're able to achieve something very big. You should have that big thing in mind, but you have to learn the basics. Do you understand? Thank you very much, Nathan. How about you, Williams? What advice would you give?
That you should start earlier.
Okay, you should start earlier. Oh, why did you say that?
Because if you start later, like I'm just saying you should start earlier.
Okay, I kind of agree with you. Like I said before, you don't have to wait till you are 30. Although we have people that have not yet started coding. But do you what is the benefit you tend to gain if you start early? Do you know?
Kind of.
Okay, do you want to tell us?
That if you started from an earlier age, you'll have like you'll have
It helps their creativity, right?
kind of
You know,
makes
okay.
you think faster.
It makes you think faster, just like you, Williams. Okay, how about you, King?
I would say they should work hard and believe in themselves.
They should believe in themselves
Yes, and work hard.
and work hard. Don't see yourself like, oh, I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. I like I have some students that they don't see possibility of something. But if you just help them see it, they'll be able to achieve it. So like King said, don't see yourself as someone that can't do it, okay? I'm sure you can if you put your mind to it, all right? Okay, so do you guys want to collaborate on a project one time, one day as a web developer? Do you think you can work together to build a project?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said yes.
If they want to.
Yes. So what problem do you guys want to solve? We have the SDG objectives, right? So what problem do you want to solve? Do you
I
have
don't
anything in mind?
Uh-huh.
Not yet. All right.
Um,
So you wanted to say something, King?
no.
All right. So it's so nice to have you guys here. I'm glad you were able to make it, and I'm glad you're able to share your tech journey with us. And I'm sure our viewers have learned one or two things from everything you guys have
I
said.
don't.
Uh, okay, so thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Okay. All right. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you so much for joining us too. Do have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.